What's up, everybody? Welcome. Do you want to start a project for data analysis? So, you may need some question. Should explore the reply for this question and take that roadmap to be successful on your project. Let's dive into these questions. The first question is what is the objective or goal of the analysis? So we should define our purpose of the analysis to ensure that all subsequent questions and finding are aligned with our objective. For example, in the retailer, the objective would be improve sales performance and customer satisfaction. To reply in this question, identifying the core problem or question that analysis aim to solve uh, is important. This provide clarity and direction for the analysis. For example, identifying the core problem for retailer analysis regarding uh, sales fluctuation, customer behavior. So first, we should look at the trend of the sales to look at the analyze historical sales data to identify patterns, trend, and anomalies. We should look at the analysis customer behavior, examine customer purchase history, demographic, and feedback to understand what drives customer buying decision. And so the next one, we can look at the sales fluctuations, investigate how factors such as pricing, promotion are affected. Uh, these these items can help to get through the reply of the second question. The next step, we should find out what data do you have available. Is determine the scope and availability of the data relevant to analysis. Consider the type, format, source of the data. Is it through the simple Excel or from cloud or whatever? Quality of data is very important. For example, a data source for the simple of the sales of a retailer could be sales data, cover the transactional data, including product details, price and dates, customer data, demographic, purchase history, loyalty program traction. We need inventory data, stock level, product category, supplier information, and so on. To reply this question, we should identify key variables or factors that may impact the problem or issue under investigation. This help in defining the scope of analysis and selecting appropriate methodologies. For example, for the analyst says we should look about that time of day, week, months, year, comparing this year with the last year, product categories and individual SKU performance. We should consider customer demographic and purchasing patterns, price strategy and promotion are all relevant variable on the retailing analysis. Hypothesis or assumption we should formulate about the relation, patterns, or trends within the data that we intend to validate or refute through analysis. Uh, for example, sales increase during weekend or holiday season. Certain product category perform better among specific customer segments. Discount and promotion drive a higher sales volume. These are some hypotheses in the field of sales for retailer. Hypothesis or assumption we should formulate about the relation, patterns, or trends within the data that we intend to validate or refute through. In reply of this question, What insights or actionable outcome are you seeking? We should clarify the expected outcome that the analyst aim to deliver end user. Consider how the finding will be used to inform decision or drive action. What do you think that? For example, identify high performing products and optimize inventory management. That is a good uh, insight outcome. Uh, or adjust price strategy to maximize revenue and profitability. Constraint or limitation. Acknowledge any constraints such as data limitation, resource constraints, or time constraint, or privacy of the data that may impact the scope or depth of the analysis. As example, limited historical data for analysis, data quality issue in some areas such as incomplete customer profile, a stakeholder or audience is not clear, so it has some limitation. We should define it. In the project of the data analysis, we have to identify the stakeholder or audience who will benefit from or be impacted by the analysis. Actually, the depend of the end users strategy of the data analysis should be different. If you want analyst for the store manager or marketing team or VP of the company, we should consider based on that the way of the analysis data would be different. Another question are important analytic technique and methodologies. Select suitable one based on the nature of the problem, availability of data, desired outcome. Consider a statistical method, machine learning algorithm, deep learning, qualitative analysis, and many more. For example, customer purchasing behavior. We should get benefit of association rules mining to discover pattern in a customer's purchasing. For the segmentation customers, we should use the clustering algorithm. For the sales trend and seasonality, time series analysis help us. So depend of the problem, select the best one. Plan the communication and presentation of results to ensure that the findings are effectively conveyed and understood by a stakeholder. Consider using visualization, reports, presentation, or interactive dashboards as appropriate. Like a visual dashboard displaying key performance metric, for example, sales revenue, customer retention rate, report summarizing finding and actionable recommendation, presentation to the stakeholder highlighting insight and proposed strategy.